did the grave specific and I helped out with fundraising.
I went to the grave ceremony to place graves on fallen veterans.
We placed the wreaths on the veterans' graves, and we were part of the wreath ceremony.
I helped fundraise. I went to the grave specific ceremony and the regular ceremony too.
I laid a personal wreath on my grandfather's grave during the original ceremony, and then I went again with the JROTC for the major ceremony.
I helped with fundraiser, I helped with football games, I helped with the table, and then I went to the opening ceremony as well.
I've attended the wreath laying ceremony and the grave specific ceremony.
I attended the grave specific ceremony as well as the wreath placement ceremony, and I helped with the fundraising.
I was in the grave specific and the wreath placement ceremony.
I did place a wreath on my pap's grave.
Including my pap grave, with his name was William Jacob Morgan, who served in the Army.
I did. I placed a wreath on my grandpa's grave on my mom's side.
I placed it on my grandfather's and his best friend.
Yes, I placed a wreath on my grandfather's grave. He was a sergeant in the Air Force during Vietnam.
I actually did. I was able to place a wreath on someone on my dad's side, whose name is Edward Castetter.
I placed a wreath on my great-grandparents' graves, John Miller and Dora Miller.
Yes, I got to place 2 wreaths on my great-grandparents' graves on my father's side, and then 1 on my great-grandmother's grave on my mom's side.
I placed a wreath on my dad's grandparents' grave and on my mom's grandma's grave.
It's a good way to honor veterans.
It was a great experience to remember all the fallen heroes who did good to our country.
It was a great opportunity to remember the veterans and what they did for this country. And placing the wreaths, it was a great way to just say thank you.
I think it's a good experience to go through. It helps you realize how many veterans there actually are and how you should respect them and everything they do for our country.
It's a wonderful experience. I got to honor some of the veterans and the people who died for this country.
All of the respect for fallen soldiers and what they've done for us.
I just thought it was really nice to see that everybody cared about the veterans and wanted to help out.
Yes, because it's a very good experience to know what the veterans did for our country.
It was a very humbling experience that showed me how much support and love that we need to give to our veterans and the true cost of freedom.
Yes, I would recommend this to other people because it is a good way to honor veterans.
It's a good cause for other people to do it.
It's a great way to just remember what they did for us.
Yes, I think it's a good experience for everybody to go through.
Yes, I would greatly recommend this to others because it is a nice experience. You get to meet other people, and yeah, it's cool for you.
So I would definitely recommend it to others.
I would recommend it. It's a great experience and you'll get to learn a lot when you attend the ceremony.
It was a very eye-opening experience to see how people respect the veterans and what they did for our freedom.
Yes, I would because of how humbling it is.